Okay, so let's continue from where we stopped in setting up our Facebook page, right? So please, before I continue, I want to crave your indulgence that you should please forgive me that there is going to be noise in the background because of my environment. Okay, the environment where I work from home, and it's very noisy, honestly. So most times I have difficulty trying to execute all this kind of training videos because of the noise. So please bear with me. All right, I'll try to be audible. I'm actually using a mic. I'm using a lapel mic so that my voice can be as loud as possible. All right, my voice can be able to overshadow the noise, the background noise. So this is my Facebook page. We want to continue setting up our Facebook page. Sorry, this is my Facebook feed. So I'm going to head to my page now by clicking the fourth icon by your left, counting from the left, the fourth icon. Okay, counting from the left, that's the blue home button. All right, this is Facebook home. So the next one is the group icon showing 4 messages. The next one is 27, the video icon showing 27 messages. The fourth one is the Facebook pages. All right, so I'm going to click it. Then I'll click this Queen Ideas FBK setup training. Okay, so the last time I think in the last video we stopped at page info. So I'm going to you can see page at the top of my screen. You can see almost nearly at the top of my screen. Sorry, you can see page, resources and tools. So I'm sliding left. Then I'll click more. Okay, so I'm going to scroll up. Then I'll click edit page. So we stopped at page info. So we're going to continue with buttons on this particular video. So I'll click buttons. So now the buttons we have here are like, follow, shop now and share. All right, that's the buttons. I've already edited this. I think the original button that was here in place of this shop now, I think it was messenger, to send a message. So I was the one who changed it to shop now. So but I'll still show you in case you want to change it to any other button. If your page is about shopping, then it's okay for you to leave it as shop now. Okay, so if I select this shop now, you will see, let me select it, let me click it. So this is my Instagram website, as in my Instagram URL, uniform resource locator. A URL is simply a link leading to somewhere. So when somebody clicks that link, it leads them to somewhere that they can access whatever it is you have for them there, whether it's a video or pictures or a page or a website or whatever. So this for people, I have a website though. I have several web pages. I have a lot of links I could have used here, but I just used because I know a lot of vendors and other business owners, small business owners, don't actually have a website. So instead of you leaving this place empty, if your Instagram page has pictures of your products and everything, then you can use your Instagram URL, okay, which is https://m.instagram.com/your handle. In my own case, my handle is Queen Ideas for my personal brand page. I have another page called Snapdragon Consulting, my company page, my business page. So if I can erase this Queen Ideas and put Snapdragon Consulting, okay. So I can leave it, let me leave it as Snapdragon. All right, but if I don't want this shop now button, I can click choose a different button. So I can choose. So if my page is about buying product or services, I can use any of this button: book now, get quotes, buy gift cards, or order food. Maybe I run a restaurant page. So but if my page is about, maybe as in I want people to call me or to get in touch with me in another way, like not just to buy but get in touch with me, I can select call now or contact us or send message or send email or WhatsApp. Then if I want, maybe I have a mobile app and I want people to actually download or go to my mobile app and download it or sign up for anything. Maybe I have a training or something like that and I want them to sign up, I can click sign up. Or if I want to send them to my YouTube channel, I can click watch video or learn more. If I want them to actually visit my any page at all that I have, I can click learn more. So these are the various buttons. Others is call or save. So under this call or save is if you don't want people to if you want people to call or to save your page, you can select any of them. Do you understand? So but I'm going to leave it as it is. I don't want to change the button, so I'm going to go back. All right, so okay, let me choose a different button and just show you, just in case you want to do any, maybe you're about you want people to actually book you or something like that. So if I choose a different button now and I select book now, for instance, I select book now, right? So it's saying start setup. I'll click start setup. All right, I'll click start setup. So these are the days I already previously selected that are my working days. All right, I had made this editing previously when I was editing. If you watched my previous videos, you will see how to actually select your working hours. From that working hours, that is how this appointment hours came to be. So you can edit if you don't want it, you can change. If I click this plus sign, I can actually change anything I want. So but I don't want to change anything, so I'm going to go back. So I'm going to now click next at the top right corner of my screen. Then appointment approval, that's to manually approve appointment before they are confirmed with customers. I will not advise this because you might not be online to actually approve. If you know that, okay, this might be the best recommendation. What am I even saying? If you know that you are constantly having a lot of bookings, then you might need to be the one to actually approve or disapprove manually, so that people don't book and then they get disappointed. So that is the first option. The second one is double booking. Clients can request appointment times that already have bookings. You can require approval to confirm the request. The third one is to synchronize this to your Google Calendar. This is another level of digital skills. If you don't already know what Google Calendar does, it enables you to schedule reminders, schedule bookings and all that, schedule events. So it says here that appointment booked on your page will show on Google Calendar automatically, right? So events on your Google Calendar won't be available to book on Facebook. So but from Facebook, if people book you on Facebook, it will show on your Google Calendar. But if people book you on your Google Calendar, it will not show on Facebook. That's what this sentence simply means. So you can just leave it as this first option. That means you have to constantly come back and check if you have any bookings or not. Of course, the notification will appear on your phone, so you can now approve or disapprove. All right, under your Facebook notification, you'll be able to see notification that you have a message. Sorry, not under your Facebook, under notification for your Facebook page. I will show you where notification is for your Facebook page. So if you click it, you'll be able to see any notification that you have there. All right, so if you want all your Facebook pages to show you notification when somebody sends a message on Facebook, it can still show you. I think it shows by default anyway. It shows by default, but if you don't want to, maybe you just don't want to have too many notifications on your Facebook profile page, then you can decide to disable it. All right, so but all these things I just said now, this concluding things I said now are not so important like that. I just cheat it in for you to know. So if I want to use this option, I will just click save. All right, which I just did. I just click save now. So it's now asking, people will see these services when they book an appointment or visit your page. So you can add service, say add service right now. So price, what's the price of the is it a fixed price, or do you want it to be the price to vary? If you want it to be a fixed price, if you want it to be can select any of this, but let me leave it as fixed price. Then what is the price? Let's say it's 15,000 naira, 20,000 naira. Okay, what is the duration? Let's leave it as 30 minutes. Or if I want, I can just change the duration to maybe 45 minutes and click OK. So this is what lets people know this service may take longer based on individual needs. People will see this duration as 45 minutes and up. So you can say 45 minutes and up. So if I click this button beside and or add and up, then it will show. All right, so this book extra time, reserve extra time after an appointment. If you want people to still be able to reserve extra time, you can enable this button. How many time? All this I'm saying is just based on, you can customize it to suit your needs. So I'm disabling it. So I'll go back. All right, I'll go back and click what? I'll click save. All right, I'll click save. Okay, it's saying name required. Sorry, what's the name of my services? Let's say training. Let's say social media training. Okay, let's say what service can I even say? Let's say hairstyling. Let's say hair styling. I'm just not complying with, I'm just using different data. I should not be doing that, but I just want to cover as many business categories as possible. I hope you get me. So I'll click what? Save. Yeah, so this has saved, right? You can see Facebook page setup 2 hours and all 10,000. Okay, I've already set up this one before when I was creating my service options, like when I was adding services. Before I switched to shopping, I changed my template. When I was setting up the page, I selected training, and in my training under services, I listed my services as Facebook page setup training, and then that was how this first one came about. So then the second one is this one I just did now. So you can add as many services as you want. So I'm going to click back button at the top left corner of my screen. Then I'll click save. So you can see, okay, this button actually did not change. Let me select the choose a different button. Let me select, I thought I selected book now. I selected book now. So I'm going to click back. I think it has already shown, but maybe I'll have to go back. Okay, I'm going back to view the page as a visitor. So that's what I'm clicking back. So I'll click this drop down arrow at beside Queen Ida's FBK setup. I'll click it. Then you can see public view. I'll click public view. Then you can see view as almost at the middle of the screen by the right. You can see view as. I'll click it. Okay, so this is how the page will appear when people are visiting the page, although it is not exactly like this, because this edit page that is at the top of my screen will not show. All right, if it's because I'm logged into the same account that has the page. That is why you can see all these pencil icons, suggest, edit, all these things is because, so it's not showing exactly the way a visitor will see it, but at least it's showing you almost exactly. So you can see the like button is there, the messenger button is there, the what's it called now, so what I did was to log out of my page and my Facebook accounts. I logged into a different Facebook account because I have more than one Facebook account. So then I now had to view the page. I searched for Queen Ida's FBK setup and it brought out the page. Then this is the page now. So this is how any visitor will see it. So you can see what I told you. There is no suggest, edit at the top right corner of the screen, and there is no all this you can see the book now button is there, you can see it, right? But when I was viewing it as a visitor from my account that I created the page, I was not seeing this book now. So that was why I told you I had to go and check from a different Facebook account. So now you can see the appointments is showing, the price is showing, hairstyling and all that. So let's try and select and see, let's click it and see what it looks like when you want to book an appointment. So let me click book now, right? So it's asking what do I want to book. Let me click hairstyling, for instance, then click continue at the top right corner of my screen. So it's asking me what date do I want to book. What date is that do I want to book. I can, if I want to book, maybe I want to change my date. I want to book next week Saturday, 22nd of what's it called, of August. I'll select 22nd. Then what time do I want to book? So all these times are times that are my working hours, within my working hours, as in the one I selected on my page. So the visitor can see it this way. So if I want to come maybe around 11 in the morning, I can click 11, right? So now it's showing message to what message to provider. This is optional. Let's say the person wants to include a message apart from the booking. So let's say it's urgent, please. Or let me say, do you people braid? How much is braiding? Let me just say how much is Ghana weaving. Let me say Ghana weaving. How much is Ghana weaving? Right? For instance, how much is Ghana weaving? So may not respond within a day. Okay, so I'll click request appointment, right? I'll click request appointment. So something went wrong. I think my network is bad, or it's from Facebook, because Facebook, they are usually doing this kind of thing. So it's not showing, like if I click it, it's showing me an error message, something went wrong. So this kind of message, error messages pop up whenever you have a bad network or Facebook has issues with their app. You understand? So it's not from my fault at all. So all I just wanted to know that this is how it will appear to a visitor that wants to book an appointment. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back right now, and I want to log in back into my other Facebook account now. So I'm going to log back into my other Facebook account. So I'm back to my other Facebook account. So I'll click the fourth icon again, which represents pages, and I'll click when I there's FBK training. So I am back to my other Facebook account. So that's how to actually create a button on your page. All right, that is very important, because that button is telling people what to do if they are interested in your service or your product. What should they do? If you want them to buy a product, make sure you have a buy now button, a shop now button, so that you can put the link to where they can buy from. So if it is WhatsApp that you want them to WhatsApp, you select WhatsApp. So we're on the next video. We are going to show try more options. Like for instance, if it is shopping that we want people to shop from our page, fine and good, and we select the shop now button. How are they going to shop? That's what we're going to do on the next page. So like I said, I don't want this video, I want the videos to stop at 20 minutes. Okay, I don't want it to exceed 20 minutes. It might not even get up to 20 minutes, but let it just be around that kind of 20 minutes. All right, so that's about it. Anyway, let's go back. Let me click the more again and just see if we can meet up with. I doubt this is already 19:40 4. So if I click edit page now and I click buttons, wow, honestly it will not be able to meet up. All right, so but